Hero.
And we'll wait.
Hello, everyone. Welcome to Live Jim Feeney's Unfiltered. Here we go again. Coming to you live from Saturday Night Live. No, Friday Night Live.
Friday night. That's how it goes. That's how we do it here, buddy. Uh-oh.
Hello, how's
it's gonna be a
everyone?
good one tonight, folks. It's gonna be good. Let's see what we got going here.
I didn't do nothing.
No, I didn't do nothing either. We're gonna wait for some people to get online here, sir.
Oh, we got two.
We got two. So we got Ken and we got Jane. How you doing tonight, everybody? Kim Sanducci's online.
Oh man, I think I
Kim,
tooted.
you know Kim is the.
Oh, we got three.
We
There
got three. We have Kim. Kim's the what do you call it? the
She's the troublemaker.
yeah, she's the scanner queen. Kim's the scanner queen. That's our scanner queen. How you doing, Kim? Jane, how you doing, Jane? Thanks for tuning in
Howdy,
tonight.
howdy.
Ken,
How
how you
is
doing,
everyone?
buddy? Everybody doing all right tonight? You enjoying this nice warm weather we're having tonight? What do you think about that, Matt?
Oh God, talking about warm weather. This ain't warm weather. This is like, I want to hide.
You got to get closer, Matt. They can't hear you.
Can you hear me? Okay.
There you go.
So
Yeah.
now I just want to turn around and just hide because it's so freaking cold outside right now. It's unbearable.
Yeah, we I
I
think
just
it's
wait
kinda,
for this weekend. Oh my God.
Oh, I'm telling you, I think it's going to be what, like probably like 20
It's gonna be
inches.
terrible.
20 inches. That's what I told my wife. It's
Oh.
going to be about 20 inches.
I'm not going there. That has no.
Wheelie popping coming. No, you know what? No. Tito actually went out with his date. I think Tito took out.
He was having lovable time.
With Bobby Whipple, right?
Oh, yeah, well,
I don't know, Tito. Tito's tuned in tonight, though. I think he went out with Bobby Whipple for a dinner, romantic dinner. You know.
yeah. Well, talk about romantic, all right. I
Kenneth,
think it was more
how you doing,
extent to
Kenny?
that.
Yeah, Bobby Whipple and Tito. Can you imagine that? That'd be so funny. Tito, we miss you. Tito's not able to make it tonight. Tito's actually went out. You know, Tito called me and said, hey, he actually decided to take his wife out on this cold day. So I think maybe if his car breaks down, he's got somebody to push.
Her nipples were cold, so he had to attend to them. So I mean, come on.
Wheelie can't find a lick. You know, I don't know why. He's on. You know, he should be there. You know, I mean, we got to have Wheelie. You know, you got to get him on there. You know what, Kim? I'm gonna have to add you on the page.
Wheelie nipple.
You know, I'll have to get my wife, Haitian, when she gets down here to add him onto the page. I'm using my phone, so if I disconnect, you know, I won't be able to get back because, you know, me and my computer technology, right, Matt?
Right.
Everything could get all screwed up anyway. I'm wearing my Scarface shirt today, see, because, you know, I'm the bad guy in the city of Garfield. You like this? My wife bought me this.
That's awesome. I like that. That's pretty cool.
It's got to be the Scarface guy, you know? It's like, I got my gangster hat. Matt, hand me my gangster hat next to you.
Oh, shit.
Let me hand me that gangster hat right there on the couch next to you. The black gangster hat. You see it? Right there. I think it might be under your jacket.
Oh, there it is.
There it is. Let me see.
Wait, hold on a second. Let's see. Okay, wait, hold on.
There you go. Let me see.
It ain't gonna fit right, but
Let me see this. Now, everybody, if you want, you can take a picture of this. Let me take my headphones off. You can take a picture of this. Jim Feeney, his Scarface shirt, a cigar, and a gangster hat. Let's see what this looks like. There you go. You got the gangster hat now.
He's got to get the cigar. There we go.
What do you think? Do I actually look like a mobster? The Garfield Heights mobster.
Looks like the gangster mobster.
There you go. What do you think? Wheelie's here. Hey, Wheelie, how you doing, buddy?
About damn time, dude.
What do you think? What do you think?
Her.
Hey, do I look like the Garfield Heights gangster?
Yep. Oh, man, this is going to be terrible tonight. You don't even know.
Oh, this is going to be interesting tonight. So, anyway, hey, so is Wheelie on tonight? Just need some white powder, and you know what? Here,
Where's that wheelie mobster?
Ken, did I get all that white powder off my nose, Ken? Did it ain't showing, is it? You know, Makeup. Well, anyway.
Hazel, get down there. He needs makeup.
Yeah,
Hurry up.
makeup. So, anyways, you know, last week.
Powder that nose.
Last week we were talking about, and Frank, how you doing, buddy? Last week I made on the Friday Follies. I was telling everybody we're gonna get the audience to. I look like Mr. Leonard. There you go, Vanessa. We're gonna get the audience
here
to
comes the powder.
participate.
Look out.
The audience is gonna participate in tonight's event. So.
Hey.
I come up with a brilliant idea. Like everybody knows, I come up with these crazy ideas anyway. So,
Hi, kids.
My idea was we will present award to the community. Okay, now listen to this. Watch this.
Good. Gotcha.
I talked to my son, and he made up something for me, and we are going to present to the city. You're not to the city, but somebody in the city.
Oh, shit. Here we go.
Here it goes. Ready, everybody?
Oh, fuck.
This is what I've been talking about all week. We are going to present somebody in this community.
You're going to get fucked sideways.
The Jackass Award. You, the audience, is going to vote. I don't know if you can see this too well. Here, see if you can hold it up there, Matt. Hold it up there for them, Matt. Come on.
Okay, there
Hold
we
it
go.
closer to the camera. It is a glow-in-the-dark jackass.
You're going to get it. Hold on. There's the ass, too.
It's the Jackass Award, okay? And on top of that, my son went above and beyond.
Above and beyond.
Above
Look
and
out.
beyond. And he actually made a #1 Jackass trophy. Here, show it to the cat. Show it.
Oh, my God. Here we go. Look at that. Right there.
#1 Donkey Award.
Who's
okay?
the donkey?
So look, so you know, at tonight's show, everybody's watching. Okay, I know you guys are loving this one.
Jack it up.
We are going to award somebody in this community with you voting. Now you just have to vote on this. The #1 Donkey Award. Okay, so let's see who we're gonna vote on tonight.
I got a #1 category on that one.
To get this award. Now, eventually, what I plan on doing with this show is I would like to, the winner of this prize, I would like to at least mail them a letter letting them know that they were the #1 recipient of this award. I think that's only appropriate, don't you think?
It's definitely appropriate. Yep.
Yeah, it'd be nice to at least notify them by mail saying that they were awarded the #1 Donkey Award on Friday Follies. Don't you think?
The #1 jackass.
#1 Jackass. So let me show you one more time, folks. You got a nice glow-in-the-dark donkey. Woohoo! Woo! Yeehaw! Yeehaw!
Okay.
And you got the #1 donkey trophy. Okay? My son made these for us, and you know, I thought it was hilarious when he showed up at the house with that. So I hope you enjoyed this one, because this is the one I was talking about all week. Yeah, it's going to be hysterical. Frank, you're right. There are so many to choose from. Frank, I'm going to ask you right now. Give me an answer. If you had to pick right now, Frank,
#1 choice.
who is your #1 choice, Frank? Tell me right now, Frank. Come on. Who's your #1 choice, Frank? And
What do you got, Jane?
And if you say me, Frank, I'm going to come after you, buddy. So come on, Frank. Who's your #1 choice? Let's see some choices up there, people. Type it in. Type it in. Who is your choice for the Jackass Award? I want
We're
to see.
waiting for your
I want to
#1
see some.
selection.
I want to see some choices.
Fart Bert? Oh.
Batbird. Now we all can't just pick on the mayor because we know he's automatically the winner. So yeah. So
Fart Bert.
So let's see who's the what kind of choices. I want to see some names up there. Let's see who we have up there that could win this award. Jennifer, yeah, you know that's a good one. It's a toss up, Jim or me, you know.
Fine, buddy.
Who said Jim or me, Wheelie?
Sorry.
It's Frank. It's a toss up, Jim or me, Yeah, Wheelie, you're right, I never thought about that. Wheelie popping, You know, hey Wheelie, when you gonna be a guest on this show? Everybody wants to know
Willie's farting again. Oh,
who's
Jesus.
Wheelie. Everybody wants to know who's Wheelie. I think Wheelie's
is
up there
that?
with No Balls Bert. You know, Bob, you're right. No Balls Bert. But you know, everybody, it's like everybody wants to know who Wheelie is. You know, Wheelie, if you come on this show, I'll tell you one thing, buddy. I'll let you hide your face. Your Councilman Avery Johnson, that's a good one too. You know. If Ray comes on, we could black out his face. You know, Wheelie, you come on. You could be a guest star. You could black out your face, and you know, we won't let it. You know, nobody see who you are. That's fine. You know, if you want, we could put a little mask on you or something. What do you do? A little ski mask?
Yeah.
You know,
Yeah.
protect your identity, because you know, maybe this is Ray. Is this Ray? This is Wheelie right here. This look like Wheelie.
No.
You saw Wheelie, right?
I didn't see. No.
No. Okay.
Well, I don't know. I don't know who he is, or she, or
Hey.
he, she, or whatever you want to call him. But
Yeah, but you know, so yeah, I mean, so you guys have all night to decide, and at the end of the night, we're gonna dedicate the award to a specific person, the recipient of this award, and like I said, eventually,
wait, who was the council that we met there at voting day? I can't remember his name. Kelly? I think it was Kelly.
Cliff Kelly, yeah, Clifford
Yes.
Kelly. He
I
was
think it's him.
really,
Yes, I think it's him.
really Clifford Kelly. No kidding. Why would you say Kelly?
It's the possibility. I'm just saying.
It's a possibility.
You never know. Tables can turn.
Who the hell is this Wheelie guy? Jane, you never met Wheelie. You know, he's an interesting guy. You know, Wheelie's a good guy. I met him several times. You know, he's a good guy.
Yeah.
I think, you know, the city don't like him. You know, I don't think. Hey, Wheelie, if you're
Toss of
watching,
a coin.
possibly the yes man chief or the school superintendent. That's a good one too.
Yeah.
Yeah,
is.
that's
True.
good. And, you know, the chief. Oh, Bob, you're rough. The chief.
What does everybody think?
Bob says the chief.
Chief of police?
Wow, chief of police. You're saying Bob, huh?
The
Wow, that's a tough one.
superintendent? That's
Yeah,
another
the, one. The
yeah.
school superintendent. Yeah, I would agree with that one. Definitely agree. You know, I never met him, but we've chatted by phone. Yeah, yeah. it's,
Willie Fartenberg. That's what they should call him.
Hey, Shaw, come get the dog. Yeah, Wheelie. Yeah, Wheelie's a good guy. Wheelie's a good guy. Yeah, I've met him. I met him, Jane. I met, you know, Wheelie. He's a guy who, you know, he says what he wants to say.
Yeah, he's gonna say you went out.
I think Wheelie should be mayor. You know, let's vote for Wheelie.
I just want to say congratulations to myself,
Congratulations.
Matt. You know. 'cause,
Oh,
I mean,
congratulations!
last week,
you
'cause
won. You won the election.
Yeah.
That's
So,
right.
I just want
Congratulations.
everybody to know that. That's what. Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, that's a good one. Kenny Ballacino, yeah. How many years is the mayor in office? Mayor's in office for the next 4 years, Susan.
Because we can't say Jim Feeney because Jim Feeney didn't win, but
Yeah,
damn it,
I didn't win.
I really wanted him to win.
I didn't
Just
win?
Let everybody know that.
The people on BBG still think I win, I guess, because they keep attacking me.
Jim Feeney for mayor, though.
You know, they attack me like I'm the mayor. Jim Feeney from here. No, don't say that. Don't say that. That's like saying Trump 2020. Yeah, it's not going to work. It's not going to work. No. Well, yeah. So anyway, so everybody, you got tonight. We're going to be voting. And we're going to see what's going on.
Okay.
You got to mind the dogs because Hazel's not doing her job keeping the dogs away. So
She's in timeout.
yeah, she's in timeout here. Yeah, Ken Ballacino, that's a good one. Balls on the chin is definitely a good one. So, sorry about the noise in the background. The dog's usually upstairs hiding right now, but anyways, so yeah, so you have tonight to vote to see who's going to get this award, and you know, I'd like to see what the outcome is. What do you think?
Well,
I personally think it's going to be a toss-up between the mayor and his sister. What do you think?
I think
Not
it's
you,
good.
not you this time. Not you. The second, I'm talking about the other mayor.
Damn it! I always wanted to win it. But anyways, my choice is gonna be I think it's going to be a Garfield police officer.
Really?
Yes.
Wow.
It's a huge turnaround. We'll see what happens.
Okay. Well, we're going to get into tonight's show, people, all right? So let's start tonight's show. Unfiltered with James Feeney is created solely for informational and entertainment purposes. The views and opinions expressed by the host, James Feeney, that's me. That is me. Wow.
Who's that?
That's me, James
What?
Feeney. And any guests, which is you,
Jim Feeney for mayor.
are their own and do not represent any organization, employer, or affiliate, past or present. Nothing discussed on this podcast should ever be interpreted as professional, legal,
That's true, Kenneth.
medical, or expert advice. Listeners are strongly encouraged to verify information independently and seek qualified professional guidance when necessary. This show is intentionally raw, direct, and unapologetic. If that makes you uncomfortable, this may not be the podcast for you. Listen at your own risk. So now that we got that out the way, I guess we could get started.
What's out the way? What are you talking about?
Yeah, that thing they make me make, they say I have to say. You know, they make me sound like I know what I'm talking about. The dogs want to go live. Yeah, I think the dogs do want to go live, you know. They're jealous. Yeah, they're jealous.
Yeah.
So anyways, tonight, I have a list.
They love it.
I have a list.
What's a list?
This thing, you know, check, like Santa
Oh,
Claus, you know,
wait a
making a
second.
list, checking it twice.
This?
Yeah, I got a list.
Wait, it goes this way.
This way. I made a
What-
list.
What about these?
Yeah, that's what she says. What about these?
I love it.
So anyways, I got a list. And we're gonna talk about a couple wild topics tonight, okay?
Yeah, let's do it.
We're gonna talk about some government shenanigans.
Yeah.
Okay, now you guys know what this is. You know, if Jim has a list, yeah, Kim, you know I got a list. I'm always gonna have a list. You know
Gotta
me, I
put
like to come
sorry.
prepared. You know, I don't have Vanessa with me, so she normally has a list. And Vanessa has a book. You know, Vanessa was my campaign person, and she has a book. She always travels around with a book. You know,
Vanessa, where are you? Get on there now.
so government shenanigans. All
You're
right.
grounded.
I want to talk about, under this topic, what do these departments actually do? The dog is hitting my tripod. Look at it. She's going to knock my tripod over, and Hazel's just sitting there not doing nothing. Check her out. This dog is something else tonight. So, my vote is Vic Clover for forcing Burke on the city, and the voters that did not come out of the vote. You know, really, you're sure. So anyways, let's pick a department. in the
Damn you,
city.
Willie Popping.
So let's pick a department in the city and figure out what do they do. Okay.
Okay.
My choice would be the service department. What department you want to pick?
I don't have one like right off the rip, but I would say the housing departments.
We don't have a house. That'd be building. That'd be
Well,
building.
the same thing. Okay.
Building department.
Okay.
Okay, so
That's what I would pick. Yeah.
I'm going to ask you guys down in the audience here that are watching. What do you think the responsibility of the service department actually is? What do you think they should be doing? I don't see them servicing nothing.
Well, I know one thing that I remember going back a few years back that they would actually come to your house and then do
Building
a
department,
little,
right, Frank?
yeah, do a little inspection and to make sure everything was up prompt and
Look at Karen's thing. They do jack shit. You're right, Karen. Toss up between building and housing. Yeah.
and I haven't seen them in years
So
since we bought our house. That was
they put the Christmas tree lights up every year.
What the fuck is that?
I mean, my thing is, I don't. What makes me wonder about that? They put these Christmas tree lights up. Why don't they just leave them up?
Who pays for that?
We do, taxpayers. You know, I mean, it makes no sense.
Well,
Hey, can't they just leave them up?
I thought that was expense for the police department, but okay.
No, the Christmas tree lights by the Civic Center. They put them up every year.
Well,
Don't you see the bucket truck and they hang the lights? Why don't they just leave them up? They can just leave them up, in my opinion. Why do it every damn year?
because they'll get so brittle and they're not going to be up there and they're not
Unless they're
gonna
worried
do
about the kids
whatever
stealing them.
and-
The juvenile's going to steal the lights.
yeah.
My brother used to work in the service department. He go out. Oh, I didn't catch that one. He go out, bunch of idiots. Jane, yeah, you know, Jane, I'm kind of city maintenance department. If there's not one, there should be. The maintenance department. I don't know. Do we have a maintenance department? I still want to see the nativity in front of Turning Around Historical. Kim, they took when
We
Matt,
do, but do you ever see them come out, do
No.
anything? And
with that
well,
nativity.
well, they do, but if they're not called, they're not going to do anything. So they're going to sit in their little offices and do whatever they want to do. So, I mean, that's an experience that I've seen in quite a few years. So,
Well, I'm going to get to Kim's topic with that one, Kim, because that really angers the shit out of me. Is we used to have a nativity scene in front of the Historic Society every year for Christmas.
okay. Yeah.
Right? It was there for forever, and the juveniles actually vandalized it one time, and so they, I think they enclosed it
And
or
where's the
something.
protection on that?
Yeah, security.
Yeah.
So now Burke don't even put it up. The mayor don't even put one up, and he claims to be this religious holy roller. So he don't even put it up. Lights would be nice.
Holy. You mean holy
If
shit?
you can see them rather than going to buy the jackass. You know, Karen, you're right, Karen. I travel through so many cities. I know you drive through a lot of cities, Mayor Matt here. And some cities really decorate their town real nice for the
Yeah,
holidays.
yeah.
Up and down their main road. It's beautiful, man, for the holidays.
Cleveland's I just loved it. Every single year I go down there and it's been awesome. But compared to the last year, I haven't been down there, so I know exactly what it's been amazing. So
Yeah, I've seen a lot of cities decorate real nice. I think our city's just too damn cheap, or the mayors just don't want to do it.
I mean, what the hell's the lights around the police station, and then yes, you got down there by the Civic Center. Yeah, it's been a little bit, you know, you have here on the trees, a little bit on the building and stuff like that. You think that, and that's been going on for like quite a few years, and then there's no extent to it. There's nothing, and
They don't
you
change
mean-
nothing.
you mean to tell me that there's not enough to keep going with it?
They'd rather waste the money on Taste of Turkey.
All the tickets that they put out there and
for the snow band.
charge the people, and you mean to tell me that they don't do anything? I mean,
It's from all the ticket money they make from the
that's
parking
honestly a
violations.
shit show here. Like, we expect to see a lot.
Yeah, what we expect and what they get, they're giving us. They ain't giving us
Yeah.
nothing, you know.
A wipe of the ass.
So let's go to Frank's
Uh-oh.
favorite subject.
Vanessa's on. You're in trouble.
Yeah, let's go to Frank's favorite subject, the building department. What do you? I mean, I've had my experience with the building department. I honestly think they're slower than shit to try
Right.
and get a response from.
They're a shit department.
I talked to contractors when I was getting the house worked on. And it's embarrassing because you know how many contractors I talked to, they said, we won't work in Garfield Heights.
Who wants to?
But as a contractor, you're passing up money because you don't want to work in a city. Now, Frank, Parma decorates very nicely. You're right.
Just look at the police department.
Hey, Frank, if you're online still, why would a contractor not want to work in any city? Not just Garfield Heights, but why would a contractor turn around and say they don't want to work for a city? I don't understand that part myself. It makes no sense. You're willing to pass up money.
Like, other police departments, like, don't want to come here because it's they don't want to deal with it.
Same old decorations when I was a kid, and I'm going on 50. You know, Ken, they don't change. They don't change. I wonder if they change their damn socks. Seriously. It's nothing. They
More
don't.
like wipe their asses with it.
They don't have no creativity in this city. They don't really change. They don't have no idea of anything new. They don't like to change anything. You know,
No.
it's just the same old thing.
Where have you seen change? I haven't seen change since I've been here.
Shit, the casino don't even give you change anymore.
Very minimum. Very minimum.
Downtown Bedford's nice. You know, Avon's nice. Aurora's nice. I mean, all these cities, Pepper Pike Beach. You go to all these communities, they're so beautiful. It's unbelievable.
It's true. Yep.
That is definitely true. I
It's
mean,
true.
you go to Garfield Heights and it's dead. It's dull. It's dark. It's gloomy. You know, I could go on and on. I know, Frank, you could go on and on with the building department, and I can see you just getting red in the face right now, Frank, because we've talked about the building department plenty of times.
I know that when I came here, when I was doing my delivery there at Pizza Hut, that I was in fear of actually coming down Turney Road because the police would turn around and like they're literally like Hawkeyes in Garfield. Now it ain't shit. There's no. Where are they? What? Stop taking advantage of me of that, damn it. But I'm just saying that where are all these? Nothing. Do you see them coming out, actually going down your street on a day-to-day basis, actually patrolling?
Who?
Where?
Yeah, that's going to be another one. So yeah, so we decided, we touched base on that, you know, the departments. You know, let's talk about another one. I got a good one here. What do you think? Grab your list. You got your list? Bring your list up. What's the second one we're going to talk about?
I don't know.
You got your glasses?
What?
Are your eyes open?
Yeah,
okay. Your eyes are open.
Good.
Melinda, how you doing tonight, dear? Okay, we're going to talk about infrastructure in this city. Okay?
Oh, shit.
Yeah. This is going to include everybody out here tonight, okay? What streets do you think
I'm going to fall over a curb.
Everybody should avoid? We are on Misfit Hour. We don't see the police in Ward 3. You know, now, wait, before we go to that next topic, let's talk about the police since Kim mentioned that. I want your honest opinion. I know the police are there to protect and serve. I have a lot of respect for our police department and law enforcement officers in all communities. Don't get me wrong.
Totally.
I know this is going to get out there tonight. I guarantee it. I can see people out there saying, let's screenshot, let's record all what this jackass is saying.
Yep.
You know, what this jackass is saying. You know.
I've been waiting for Matt Burke's comments and all this shit.
No, so I love our police department. Okay, plain and simple. But do you think our own police department are wary on driving through certain wards? That's why some people don't see them in certain wards? Do you think like the people in Ward 1 are like, we don't see the police enough, and our police officers are like, wait, we don't even want to drive through your ward because it's so bad? Do you think so?
They don't even want to bother with the compared to what Matt Burke's like, oh, well, we don't want you to go down there. We want you to stay at the station and do what you want to do. And, yeah, just sit back and just relax, because, you know, that's too dangerous. But he wants to talk about safety. He's a safety guy.
No, but do you think the cops stay away from certain areas because they know it's bad?
It is bad, yes.
So
a lot of the areas.
Everybody who's watching, do you think the cops are staying away from certain areas because they know it's bad themselves?
My Scarface is frowning. Your Scarface looks like it's frowning.
So that's my question. I'm
Me?
kind of curious. You know, I wonder
Sure.
if the cops are avoiding certain areas because they're actually scared themselves. So that's kind of interesting to me. You know, I'm kind of curious about that.
They just don't want to deal with the areas.
They don't want to deal with the areas or deal with the bullshit that comes along with it. Either or.
Their main thing is to
Get home safely.
Their main thing is to take care of calls, to make sure that the calls are well taken care of, and then
Wayne, how
after the
you
calls
doing?
are done, then they just want to go and do their own little thing. So they go back to the station and whatever.
Well, Ken, you're right. It's not safe by that police station. Look at that Marathon
It's
gas
not.
station up there. Look how many
Yeah.
times they have problems up there, you know?
Yeah.
Yeah, you're right. We don't have enough officers.
That's sad.
Very rarely you'll see cops on the boulevard. Yeah, you're right
We should
about
have
that.
plenty of officers here.
I think we're top heavy. I think we have too many like sergeants, lieutenants, and stuff like that, and they're the office people. I think they stay in the office. They don't get on the streets driving around.
Too many chiefs and not enough Indians.
Woo woo. Yeah, I mean, pretty much. Pretty much, I think that's what it is. You know, so I don't like
Nah,
really.
the severity. Don't worry about it. Stay here. It'll resolve itself.
You know, I mean, they got to listen to their boss too. You got to remember that. So, I mean, I don't talk bad about our police department because you know they're working their ass off. They have to.
Where?
You got to remember when you're short staffed like we are, you have five per shift, patrolling 7.4 square miles.
I haven't even seen the aspects of it. So, and I'm talking about like when. Like, if you have so many calls...
Well, you're in Ward 7, man. You got the best ward in all of the city. Why would they even bother in Ward 7? You guys don't get no damn calls.
He's in 6.
No, I'm not. I'm in 7.
Oh, are you?
Yeah, he's in 7. 7's got the least amount of calls of them all when I printed out that list. So
No,
screw
Valley
you
Lane.
guys, man. You guys don't need the cops in your ward.
Valley Lane's in that ward.
Who else is here in Ward 7? You gotta help me here. I don't think I have enough.
See, Matt, even Kim says you're living in paradise in Ward 7, man. Put your feet.
That's not true,
Look,
damn it.
Just kick your feet up and relax. You got it made. Nobody messes with Mayor Matt.
That's BS.
Call list is BS. Oh, Karen, I can't believe you said call list. See, Karen is funny because she lives on her street is Ward 6, but if you cross the street, she's in Ward 7.
People live.
Well, she's like, she's my next door neighbor. I love it. Let's come over and knock on my door.
Yeah, they
Hello,
do.
we'll talk.
Hazel's right. They have to deal with Valley Lane. But, you know, the weird part is, if it wasn't for Valley Lane, they'd probably have 50% less problems in Ward 7.
Oh, Valley Lane. Oh, my God. That is just, no.
Oh, yeah.
You don't want to hang
Yeah.
out down there because you're looking for a lot of issues. And it's just bad.
Okay, let's go on with this list. I got my list, though.
Go ahead.
Okay, let's go on with this list. Okay. You know, everybody, they go to these meetings. We go to meetings. You know, the mayor has all kinds of meetings for God knows whatever. You know, oh, by the way, did you see that list that was out on the internet today about if you shop at these certain restaurants during February and March, I think it is, you get a, if you spend or whatever, you
Yeah,
enter your
right.
name into a raffle, and they could pick your name as a winner. You get like a $75 gift card or whatever it is. Vanessa might have to put it up there to remind me about the exact information about it. But anyway, so the city put it out there. They're having this contest. Okay, they did it last year.
What the hell is that?
Yeah, Kim, I know. So on the list, they have all these restaurants. Flavor whatever, and McDonald's.
Flavor gravy.
Yeah. Wendy's and all this stuff, right? You have to spend, $75 throughout this time of shopping. One of the restaurants they have on this list,
Do you mean 75 cents?
yeah, one of the restaurants they have on this list is, I shit you not, it's Domino's. Domino's Pizza.
Who's going to spend $75?
No, not you go there and spend $75.
Yeah,
You got to spend $75 total at all these restaurants for the month.
To get a
So,
job.
like, you go to Wendy, I used to spend $10,
No, I
and
didn't
then
hear
you go to
about that.
McDonald's, spend $10. So you add up all your receipts for the month.
Oh.
So it's got to equal $75 or
Yeah,
more.
yeah,
You
To get a drawing.
turn in your
Gotcha.
receipts. They put your name in the drawing. So anyway, so they included Domino's, okay? And Domino's has been closed by the health department for months. so this is so the Jackass Award is looking good for whoever made this damn list. Okay, whoever made this list, how do they not know Domino's is closed?
Ah.
Seriously, how whoever made this list for the city, how in the hell do you not know that you have a business in this city that is
There's
closed?
no actual family restaurant here.
No, but it's just businesses.
I know,
restaurants.
but
But how do you not know Domino's is closed? You work for this city. You're making
I
this
already
list.
knew it. Almost nearly fell down, but okay.
So how do you not know Domino's is closed? That's my question. That means our city employees, our people that work for the mayor's office don't even know what the hell's going on in the city when it comes to businesses. Right?
Who's that?
I don't know who made this list. I have no... Even Santa Claus checks the list twice. Come on. He makes the list and he checks it twice. But that's the thing, people. Whoever made this list, how do they not know that Domino's is not closed? That makes no sense to me. So the people that working for the city don't know what's going on in the city.
Domino's closed like last year or something like that.
Yeah, they said for health department reasons or something.
And they had made wow. Okay, whatever.
So it makes no sense. Probably Jennifer made the list. Who said that? And she doesn't even live here. Yeah, you're right, Karen. Maybe she did make the list. Who knows? But I don't understand that. I mean, you're putting a list together of restaurants. You have Mr. Heroes, you have McDonald's, you have Wendy's, Flavor of Love, or whatever the hell their name of that restaurant is. Who knows what it is? You know. So then you have Domino's, and they're closed, and you're not saying. It makes no sense, is what I'm saying. So the people that are working under the mayor's administration don't even know what's going on in this city.
They're busy, man. They're busy.
Busy doing what?
Twiddling their thumbs.
Are they busy looking at this list and saying, huh, what exactly does that department do?
They're busy trying to like make the park look nice and the walkway, bike trail, and that's nothing, you know. Domino's is nothing, and you know they don't care.
But it just makes no sense. That's another thing. It just makes no sense when you're working for a city. You should know everything that's going on in the city. You know, Karen, you're right. Neither does the mayor. The mayor don't know anything that's going on in the city. You know,
you keep saying mayor, but I'm not getting congratulations. But
congratulations. Okay, so we're going to talk about this one. So you go to those meetings, town hall meetings and council meetings, you know.
Went to a couple.
Planning meetings and what's that one Clifford Kelly holds that one meeting all the time.
Neighbors on duty.
Neighbors on duty. Yeah, duty. I said duty. So neighbors on duty, you go to the school board meetings.
Kenneth said putting a chicken place in the old Burger King.
There you go. And when you go to these meetings, you always have that one resident that always
Why does
shows
it have
up.
to be a chicken place? Can't it be something else?
So what resident, think about it, that you always see showing up at these meetings? There's always that one resident that's like your local city ass kisser that shows up at every damn meeting, no matter what it is. You could have a meeting that we're going to pull weeds, and I'm going to explain to you how to put down a weed blocker or spray these weeds, and that resident's going to be there at every meeting. So, what meeting do you think that?
If they intend to show up.
Who do you think that person would be?
I think it's going to be Jennifer Burke.
Well, no. I mean, the last council meeting we went to, she didn't show up.
Said that she's there though.
What?
Well, Balls on the Chin is there a lot. You're right, Karen. She's there a lot. Wendy Walters, Hazel, you're right. Wendy's there all the time. She's there always taking pictures, trying to get her pictures in the neighborhood news.
Yep.
She's there. She's there a lot. You know, and the funny part is I go to meetings, I don't know any of these people because I really don't talk to them. I see their faces. I just don't talk to these people.
I haven't been up there in a while, so.
If I say hi to them, it feels like I'm getting infected with something, you know.
I think probably
you know, I don't want them
couple
rubbing
months.
off on me, you know. I got that good personality.
Oh, they're going to rub off and you all right. You wait, they're going to take advantage of you.
they're gonna take advantage of me. Oh, yeah, we need some good Philippine restaurants. You know what, Mel? The problem is,
nipple flexion.
I think they're all waiting for the county jail to build before we get those 5-star restaurants in this city. You know, Buca de Pepe and stuff like that. You know, and then we're gonna get that Texas de Brazil, and then we're gonna get
Brazil wax.
What's
yeah.
that? What's that one with Brazilian wax? There you go, wax job. Did I say wax job?
Oh.
What's that one we went downtown for our anniversary where
Hazel's looking down. She's like, I don't know. anything.
Hazel's uncle took us to. I forgot the name of the place. Majorca's. We're gonna get Majorca's in Garfield Heights. That's what we need.
I miss that place.
Majorca's Majorca's a beautiful place, man. Whew.
Yep.
Oh man, Hazel's uncle took us there. Oh, good Lord Almighty. I think we went there for like our 20th anniversary or something. It was a nice place, nice. Ooh,
Yeah.
great food. Oh, shoots. Can we put Burke in it?
You don't have to be worry about being
Now,
hungry.
Mel, if you put Burke in that new county jail, you're just going to just tarnish the image. It's not a jail, Mel. It's not a jail, people. We are not getting a county jail. It's a 5-star resort condo complex. Remember that. It's not called a jail. Just because you take it from one city and you move it to another city, it's a county jail in Cleveland. You're bringing it to Garfield Heights. We got class in the city, people. We got class. All right. We got look.
That's
look.
a motel. I was gonna say that's a motel intercept there.
There you go.
Yeah.
We can hold our noses up in the air in Garfield Heights because we got class. We got class. When we pick our nose, we use our pinkies. All right, we got class in our city. It's a campus. See, Kim's right. It's a campus. And Tremont can change, any neighborhood can't. Remember the Hells Angels clubhouse was there. You know what? Right now, Vanessa, I want the Hells Angels in Garfield Heights. Maybe these juveniles wouldn't do this shit.
Shit, I don't care.
I don't know,
They're gonna
man.
keep
Can you
going,
imagine
man.
one of them messing with the Hells Angels motorcycles? Good Lord Almighty.
A lot of them be punched out and injured and God only knows.
But yeah, so it's a campus. It's a campus. It's not a jail. It's a 5-star resort campus, man. It's going to be a retirement home. A temporary retirement home for people.
Yeah.
You know, it's going to be going to be the change of Garfield Heights. Ask this administration. That's what they're saying. It's the turning point for our city.
What does the administration know?
Exactly. And that goes to this list, you know. What exactly does that department do? All right, so let's go.
Huh? What?
So we all know who's
Right.
that one person that goes. Central Camp is you're right. Hey, Central Camp is my ass. 47 Club and the old Jefflins. Yeah.
Jeffrey.
Yeah. All right, so let's talk about something else, okay? We're going to talk about, let's go down here. We're going to talk about, I know I hate talking about this. We're going to talk about politics. Uh-oh. Wayne, how you doing? They have a clubhouse on Warner. Where on Warner is a clubhouse, Wayne?
Jeffrey's.
Oh, Jeffrins. I don't know exactly where that's at. Is that in Garfield or Cleveland?
It's on Warner. Right before Fairtherm.
Okay. 47 Club is Hells Angels. Huh. Okay. Nice.
Yard.
Isn't it funny when we talk? We're going to talk about politics quickly. One thing I learned running for politics in this political game is once you start and you start talking to people, everybody suddenly becomes a city expert.
Cut the beef.
Have you noticed that? Everybody becomes a city expert when you start talking about stuff when it comes to politics.
Yep.
People you never met, all of a sudden they know every damn thing.
Yep.
You know, Frank's online probably still, and Frank could testify that I don't know shit when it came to the building department, and he knows I still don't know nothing. And I'm sure he's going to type up there saying, you damn right. Okay? So it is in
Because
Garfield.
the majority is excluded.
Wayne saying that the club is in Garfield Heights. So, right before the hill. Okay. Was it that building that burnt down, Wayne, that caught on fire? That corner building, that bar? Oh, okay. So, I don't know nothing when it comes to the building department. when it comes to like codes
Nope.
and zonings
I don't
and
either.
stuff like that. You never did, and you're right, Frank. See, I told you Frank would say that. That's why I love the man. I love Frank because of his honesty. So whenever I have a question, 99% of the time, I'm calling up Frank, and I'll ask him a question. Okay? So when it comes to that, I found out that, you know, when it comes to politics, everybody knows everything now, you know? How's everybody doing tonight? Everybody, I'm doing good. I'm doing good, Wayne. I hope everybody else is doing fine. How you doing, Matt?
Hey, Wayne, I'm doing pretty good. How about yourself?
You don't fit here.
So,
Good to meet you.
garbage is where housing. Okay, so it's weird how everybody tries to tell you
Yeah.
everything, and then when you research it, you find out that they don't know what the hell they're talking about.
Gigi, come.
Boy, doggies.
Yep, the doggy's back. So I have to get my information from people like Frank or go on the internet and research it myself. But you find out that people that never met, when you talk about like politics, they know everything. All of a sudden, they just know it all. You come across that?
Every now and then, but no, not really.
You don't think so?
So, I mean, there's just small talk, but I don't get that all the time. Just me, though, but.
Come on.
Valerie, how you doing tonight?
It's not an everyday normal talk with me, so.
Okay. Yeah, it's I found out that, you know, when you do that, a lot of people just all of a sudden just are experts on everything. Everything. You know, the only expert I know on when it came to the building department was Frank. The building department doesn't know who it is.
Gigi.
You know what? I got all my information I need to know about building is from Frank. Frank was the only guy I knew that knew everything about the building department.
Yep.
I don't know if Frank must have been doing that thing for like 50 damn years, if not longer. He knew everything. He could take a brown box. This is no shit. And Frank could take a brown cardboard box and turn it into one of the best places to live to make a homeless man proud. I'm
What?
serious. He was good at it. He was damn good at it. He showed me that
I gotta
place.
see a picture.
I think it was that place on Havana he was working on. He showed me, he took me there, and I looked at it when he first started. I was like, "Dude, wow."
Yeah.
And then he showed me what it looked like when it was done. And I was like, holy shit. It didn't even look the same anymore. I was just like blown away. I was like, no way. This is incredible. He's good. He's fast. And he's like, wow. I mean,
He knows his stuff.
he should have been the guy in charge of our building department. Honestly, if I was mayor, I would have turned around and bribed him to come back. Ooh, did I say bribe? Uh-oh. I can't say that. Cancel that.
What? Hold on a second. I got.
Rewind. Mayor bribe. Can't say that. That's it. BBG. Here it goes. Oh, look at the house. Nice, Frank. You know, Frank's house was nice. When they moved, I went by when I was campaigning, getting signatures and stuff. Oh,
Yeah.
my God.
I bet.
Frank, you know,
I bet.
we miss you and Patty, and we hope you guys are doing well. And Frank was a good guy. He was funny. He was funny. Boy, his wife made one of those what's that pie that she made? Cheesecake. She made a cheesecake that must have weighed like 12 pounds. This is no lie, dude. This thing was so huge and so
Mammoth.
heavy, it was unbelievable.
Mammoth.
it was mammoth, man. It was just enormous. And we'd go there and play poker.
You'll never leave hungry.
Yeah, we used to go there and play poker and stuff, you know. He wasn't my city councilman, but I still have to let Frank win and stuff. You know, you gotta slip him some money under the table, some quarters.
Gamble night.
Frank was cheap, you know, just let him win some quarters and stuff like that. He'd be happy.
Gamble night. Nickels, dimes, quarters. You bring it.
Okay. All right, let's go back. Let's go to this. I got my list still, you know. Life in the Heights. We're gonna talk about life in the Heights. Not a bribe. It's called
Is
a
this
kickback.
still
There you go.
considered the Heights?
I don't know. Yeah, it is still the Heights, right? Garfield Heights, right?
Used to be.
Yeah, Garfield Heights.
Used to be.
It's a shame the city chased Frank away. He would have been a great for the Garfield Heights, but I'm sure he is happy and safe. Yeah, he is happy. He is safe. I don't know. I don't think he misses Yeah, he misses Garfield Heights. I guarantee you Frank sits awake all night long crying his eyes out, wishing, oh, I wish I was back in
Yeah,
Garfield.
I think he does.
I can see him curled up in the corner saying, oh, I miss Garfield.
Bring back Frank.
Can you picture Frank sitting there saying, I miss Garfield. Oh, my ass. Frank don't give this city too damn he don't care about it. You know what? He is better off where he's at, honestly. I guarantee it. I mean, I think Frank's biggest crime is probably two mosquitoes fighting. Seriously. I think that's probably the biggest crime out there is two mosquitoes beating each other up out there. We've been out to
I
this
gotta
place
see
a couple
that.
times, yeah. We've been out to this
That'd be
place
cool.
a couple times, yeah. Yeah, he misses us, but we miss, you know, Vanessa. I think we miss Patty more than we miss Frank, you know. But don't spread that word. we love Patty. Patty made Frank, you know. Patty was the backbone, you know. Patty was nice. Frank, no, they caught two kids. They caught two kids jaywalking. Wow. Did they throw them in jail at least? No, out there by Frank, they might actually lock him up. This is Garfield Heights.
I
They
think that's
slap him
how
on
it
him.
was.
Yeah, but
We're
so-
gonna tell your parents on you.
So, anyways, we're gonna go to Garfield. So, life in the Heights. That's the topic we're gonna talk about. Life in the Heights. Okay.
There's life here.
Yeah. No, not
Body.
wife in the Heights. Life.
I said life.
Oh, I thought
Didn't
you
say
said wife.
No.
Because I was like, your wife's down the street. I know
Yeah,
she's gonna
she's over that way.
She's probably watching and she's gonna knock your ass out. You know. If your wife's watching, how you doing, sweetie? Life in the Heights. And the topic's going to be the difference between your block and that block. That's an unusual topic.
My block's pretty quiet,
No,
but
no, not that. No.
because we have the less violence and all the calls and stuff. So our Ward 7 is way better than Ward 6 and way better than your ward and everybody else's. So
No, what I'm talking about is,
I know. I'm just,
yeah, what they say is your block, the difference between your block and that block. Now, what I'm talking about with that is, everybody says, you know, okay, for perfect example, okay? Let's say juveniles, you know what, matter of fact, let's talk about that dumpster fire. They set that dumpster on fire behind Taco Bell that day. Remember that? And somebody said a comment, but it happens everywhere.
it was like way back in the summertime. There was another dumpster fire behind. What is that up there?
Is that by Arby's?
Arthur Treacher's.
Arthur Treacher's, yeah. But this is the one by Taco Bell just recently. So they put a dumpster on fire. So my block was okay till last month. My neighbor's house got shut up. Yeah, I remember that one. But so they say difference between my block and your block. And I want to talk about this for a second.
Mine's
because,
better than yours.
Yeah. Mine's big. Mine's bigger than yours or better than yours?
Better.
Oh, better.
Not-
Oh, okay.
well,
okay.
what the hell here, man?
So everybody says, "Oh, it happens everywhere. It happens everywhere." Well, honestly, do you give a shit? Because do you care what happens in Maple or not Garfield or Cleveland or Strongsville or Solon? Because you don't live there, right?
No. Used to. Cleveland.
But I'm saying you're not living there now.
No.
So you should only worry about what's happening in Garfield, right?
Yes.
So when people give you that excuse,
This is where I'm living right now.
exactly, you should only worry about what's happening in our city now, right?
Yep.
So when people say, "Oh, it happens everywhere," that's a BS excuse, don't you think? What do you think?
It's true. It's BS.
I mean, I don't like that excuse. It happens everywhere. Yeah, it does happen everywhere, but should we worry about it happening everywhere, or should we just worry about it happening in our city? What do you think, Matt? Mayor Matt?
We have to worry about it here mainly. About,
Rosario, how you
around.
doing, buddy?
but I mean, with other cities, yeah, we have to worry about it. But it's not here. We have to worry about our own. But we have to worry about everybody else, and we have to, see what's going on everywhere else. So,
Look at Frank bragging. It don't happen here.
oh wait,
Yeah, I remember that one about where my son lives. The police blotter says somebody burnt bacon and a cat was stuck in a tree. That was his police blotter.
that's
Can you believe that
bad.
shit?
That's just
I wouldn't want to live out there with somebody burning bacon. I'd have to move.
no.
There's no way I would
wouldn't
live in
wanna
a
stay
city
around
where
there.
people are burning
That's
bacon.
not a good place to be.
No, I'd get the hell. I would have sold that house. I'd have took my $500,000 for that
There-
house and left. I would have told my son, get the hell out of this neighborhood.
I mean, you really have to be consistent, and to tell the authorities, like, this is what's going on. But that's not good. I just no.
Yeah, there's no way Yeah, Ross Haitian let the dogs out right now. Scarface is kind of frowning. Yeah, Scarface is sad. Scarface is.
It's his belly button.
It's my Scarface gangster shirt. I got my gangster hat too.
That's what was affecting it. It was the hat.
There, I put my hat on Scarface. Does he look better? He's got a hat. He's wearing a hat. There you go. Here,
He wasn't flexing his belly button.
there you go. Figures Haitian will be saying Scarface is frowning and shit. Just shit. But no, it's I think that's a bullshit excuse. People saying it happens everywhere. Oh, did you hear about the other day? Was that the ambulance or the fire truck hit another car in the city?
No, I saw that. I saw a video on it.
It was on Rockside
it
or
was on
something like
Rockside,
that. Yeah. They were responding to a car. It looks like an alien exiting your.
It was weird
Look
because
at Vanessa. It looks like an alien. Are you serious? Oh my God! It looks like somebody's
just
leaving
wait
my
till the
belly.
nose pops out.
Oh my goodness! Looks like somebody's leaving my belly. Vanessa says, "Damn."
Did you hear me? I said, wait till the nose pops out.
The nose is popping out, man. Oh my goodness! What's popping out?
I said, wait till the nose
Oh,
pops
the nose.
out.
I thought. Yeah, okay. Yeah. The parking. Bob, that parking ban. I said my piece on that damn parking ban.
I'm done with that shit.
Don't get me started on this shit. They say parking ban, and the car hit a fire. The car hit a fire truck, or the fire truck hit a car.
Garfield counsels.
Because if the
nervous.
fire truck hit a car, Tim Misney, you want his phone number? He'll make them pay. We know this.
You're gonna pay dearly.
I'll make them pay. He was a graduate of John Carroll. Yeah, he went to John Carroll, Tim Misney. Yeah, he went to
cool.
John Carroll. Yeah,
Wow.
yeah. Car hit the fire truck. Wow, no kidding. Wow. Imagine that.
Ambulance hit the fire truck.
Was it the car's fault that hit the fire truck? I honestly don't know. I don't know. I have no idea.
It's all part of it. The ambulance hit the truck, and
I can't hear
that was
you.
it. Nope. So the fire truck hit the ambulance hit the fire truck. Excuse me. And yeah, you could see it. The grill was had a little bit of damage to it, but yeah, it's got to be repaired.
What does Ken say? His wife misses Garfield Heights. Why would you miss Garfield Heights? I mean, I wouldn't miss the city, honestly. Honestly, I wouldn't miss the city. I would. My wife knows if she made up her mind and said, let's move to the Philippines, I'd be gone as gone can get.
I'm going south.
Did I?
I'm done with Garfield. Eventually, I'm going south.
You want to hear a funny story? This is weird. I was on vacation in the Philippines, and I was watching the news.
I can hear my wife right now. You said south? You never told me that.
So, any update on the kid who got hit by the ambulance? Vanessa, his dad's online watching right now, and I'm not going to comment on that because I don't know any updates, and I don't think his dad's going to comment. So I have no idea what's going on with that. But I was in the Philippines on vacation at the house we have in the Philippines, my mother-in-law's house, and
Remember you telling me?
so I turned on the TV, and sure enough, this is no shit. This was back in 2019. I turned on the news at night, wanted to watch some local channels in the Philippines, some news, and sure enough, Garfield Heights was on the news.
There?
Yes, we made the international news.
Oh, what the hell?
I was going crazy. I started yelling for Hage. Hage, come here. Look. We're on the news. I'm not going to tell you what the subject was, but the problem
Oh,
was...
come on, tell everybody.
I can't do it because a friend of mine right now is actually watching this program tonight, so I don't want to say it. But the thing is, we made the news.
Woohoo!
So, Hage, do you have your phone on you?
Yeah.
Call Victor. I'm going to get Victor on the phone. We got to talk to Victor tonight. We can't let him be all by himself. But anyways, so the thing is, it was funny. I was like, damn, we made the news, international news. We're popular. Garfield Heights is a popular city. We were on the news the other day because of a water main break on 134th and stuff. What's that?
You could invite them.
Oh, no, I ain't going to mess with that because I'll wind up screwing something up. You know me. So anyway, so yeah, so it was a very interesting... Let's go back to this one. Yeah, I got my list here, you know. So yeah, that was the thing about people saying it happens everywhere. I think it's a bullshit thing, you know. Where problems where I'm at, but yeah, you know, Ken, kids. That's another thing. When I was in the Philippines, I've never met a group of kids in a country that was so respectful in my life. These kids out there are so respectful. Ross, we're still battling Nick's situation. Not sure if I should talk about it on here. You know, Ross, don't talk about it, buddy. I know the issue. Keep it private, definitely, because this video will get out to bring back Garfield. I guarantee this. But yeah, so yeah, just keep it private. We can always talk privately off camera on this one.
Bring back bozos.
Yeah. But hey, don't forget, people. Keep in mind, for those latecomers, like I mentioned earlier, we'll be giving a Jackass Award for resident in the city where we'll be voting on. We got the donkey here.
Where?
And we got the #1 Donkey Award trophy. See? #1 donkey, #1 Jackass Award.
Is the name going to pop up across the screen?
When we vote, Ross, look at this. Chad made this on his 3D printer he made. A glow-in-the-dark Jackass and a trophy. He made this on his 3D printer. #1 Donkey Award. So we're gonna vote at the end of this show to see who should get this award. And eventually I'm going to start sending out letters to the... Ross loves it. Eventually we're going to start sending out letters to the winners. I'm going to mail them a letter saying, congratulations, you have won this award, courtesy of James Unfiltered Friday Follies. I think that's more appropriate. So,
Yep.
yeah, I think they're like that, you know.
Yep.
It'd have pissed them off, but I think it'd be funny. At least it's appropriate. So, but anyways, let's get to this list. I got the list. Let's talk about social media and modern life. Okay, I'm gonna ask you guys on social media and modern life topic. What Facebook arguments do you know of that escalate? I have a hard time with that word. Escalate way too fast. What do you think, Matt?
I want to see comments.
What
Come
do you
on.
think, Matt?
What do you kids got out there?
What kind of topics you think on Facebook escalate way too fast here? You know, I mean, there's got to be something.
Talking about me.
What kind of stuff, you know, people say
Because
that,
I'm the mayor.
that triggers something, triggers somebody real fast. Gunshots. Yeah, there's always gunshots in this city, Kim. You know, gunshots are like, it's
Because my sister's really annoying.
it's a normal thing now. gunshots happen so often in this city that it's just normal. Isn't that sad?
Yep. Yep.
It is so disgusting that when you say gunshots, everybody's like, "Oh, that's nice."
I would have to say fireworks. I mean, I've heard more fireworks than I hear gunshots.
Spending foolish money on of our taxpayers. Yep. Liberal bullshit. Yep. Race baiting. Yeah, that's a good one, Jane. That's definitely a good one. Got a thumbs up on that one. Somebody gave you a thumbs up on that one. How a person is described. You know what I'm going to say?
Domestic disputes. That's another thing. I've seen a couple on my street.
Yeah. Domestic violence.
That's
domestic disputes.
probably the third. Yeah.
You know what I'm going to say? I'm going to say the terminology that people use is what escalates it's like the trigger point that really pisses people off.
Yep.
You could call gunshots or fireworks, right, Kenny? The weird part is you could say one word and you could blow a person whole day. You could ruin their whole damn day, the whole week, and it just blows their mind.
That's a lot of blowing.
Oh yeah, that's a lot of blowing. Blowing? That's a lot. T-Bone man, how you doing? That's the thing. If you say a certain word, it just drives everybody nuts. So let's say, for an example, they call juveniles animals because of their behavior.
Oh, yeah.
Well, I get pissed because my dogs are animals and my dogs don't behave like that. So I'm offended because my dogs don't behave like these juveniles are behaving.
Yep.
So I take offense to that because I'm standing up for my dogs. My dogs behave better than this. Okay? So
Not today.
what do you say out there to people that are watching? What words do you find that saying the way these juveniles are behaving,
Mysterious minds want to know.
by calling these juveniles the way they're fighting and acting and destroying up these cities and destroying these businesses, do you find calling them animals disrespectful? Do you think that's a racist word? What do you think, Matt? Do you think saying these juveniles are behaving like animals is a racist word?
No.
No.
I don't think so. T-Bone, yo. T-Bone's a good dude.
Because animal, I mean, no.
I mean, I don't think calling them animals is a racist word. But it triggers people. It pisses people off. I mean, it angers people to the point to where they want to cut your throat.
Yeah. No. I don't.
Thugs,
I don't
criminals, I look at it this way. If it walks like a duck and it quacks like a duck, it's a
your
duck.
kids are being overwhelming, so they're being called animals. That's not racist. They're being animals is just being overextend. They're being more than what they need to be.
Wayne, you're saying you don't think calling them animals is a racist word. Is that what you're saying, Wayne? So, I mean, I don't think so, honestly. I mean, I printed up I have a list. We will talk about it one day. A list that has all these terminologies that people say.
You're right, Hazel.
That society says that are people considered are racist words, but they're not actually racist words, which is kind of odd, Dirt is good. It's just, like I said, you calling them animals. Oh, here comes the dog again. She's going to drive me nuts
Gigi's
tonight.
being like,
Gigi.
Gigi's like really bothering,
It's your
going
dog.
crazy
okay.
today, No, so
don't be mad.
there's words. All right, Wayne, I agree. So there's words that people say that trigger
Personal
others
protector.
that
Good girl.
are not really bad words, but society's saying, oh, you say this, you can't say it. But anybody knows me, I'm going to say it. And that's what drives them nuts the most, is I'm going to just say the shit.
Yep.
So besides calling them animals,
Yep.
what other word do you think people say that just drive nuts? Animals, thugs, assholes. Oh, can't say that. What other words you think people say that drives Gigi is Jim? She is stuck to his, but you know Gigi is stuck to me tonight for some reason. What other words you think? Hood rats. You know, that's actually that's actually on that list I have, but it's not a racist word.
It's not, but
Garfield might be a good word for trash, ass, beautiful. Rugrats. You know, Rugrats is not a bad word because that was actually a cartoon. Rugrats. Wasn't that a cartoon?
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, that was a cartoon. So if that was a racist word, then that means that whole cartoon was a racist cartoon.
Maybe they need to
Yep.
watch Baby's Kids.
You know? And think about it. If
That's true.
Rugrats is a
Baby Kids
racist
too,
word,
yeah.
then
Yep.
the cartoon was a racist cartoon. Trash. Trash ain't a racist word because I throw out trash every Wednesday night. They'd be picked up on Thursday.
they're just bent out of shape. They're trying to find every little angle.
That's what I think. I think people are just looking. Do you think people look for an excuse to get pissed off?
Yep.
I'm asking
I do.
people. I mean, what do you think,
do.
Matt? You
Yep.
think people look for
Yep.
an excuse?
They do.
They're just
Yep.
angry all the
Yeah,
time,
I think
too.
so. I think people are looking for an excuse just to get angry. Now, my question is, do you think they want to look for an excuse to get angry because of
They're
people-
looking for an outburst.
So, now if I call a juvenile an animal, and it's coming from me, but then let's say the mayor calls a juvenile an animal, the same thing. You think people be more or less mad at him because he said it compared to me saying it? Do you think the
I'd
person?
say less.
Do you think the who's
I go
saying
less.
it has the influence on who get and the way it's?
He's got the higher authority, so I
Well,
would say less.
not the authority. What I'm trying to say is, based on the person saying it, you think people be more or less angry? See what I'm saying?
Saying it, yeah, then I would say yes. But if it comes to the mayor, no.
So if Father Frank down the street or Father Joe down the street, the priest
It's
says
a toss-up
juveniles are animals, and Jim Feeney says juveniles are animals, you think people are going to be mad at the priest just as mad at the same way they're going to be mad at Jim Feeney? Or you think they're going to say, well, Father's right and Jim Feeney's wrong? That double standard shit. What do you guys think out there? You think they're going to be just as mad as the priest for saying the same thing that I'm saying? Or you think they'll only be mad at me because it's Jim Feeney saying it? That's the problem.
The priest is right, but not him.
But
Double standard.
But you understand, it's a double
Yeah.
standard thing. It's because James Feeney said it, so we're going to be twice as mad at him because he said it. But when Father says the same thing, it's okay.
Yep.
See, that's bullshit. Or T-Bone, T-Bone, you're a good man. I wish you would have met T-Bone. He's a great dude. T-Bone's hilarious. Don't forget, people. We got like 15 minutes left to the show here tonight.
You better watch out. He might T-bone you.
Yeah, T-Bone's a good dude. We got the Donkey Jackass Award to go with this #1 donkey trophy here. So don't forget, we're going to be voting in the last few minutes of the show. So we want to make sure who knows it, because when this video goes out, we want somebody to know who's going to be the winner tonight. So make sure you guys cast your vote by the end of the night.
I changed my mind.
Uh-oh. What'd you change? Normally you change your clothes. You change your
I'm
shorts.
going to wait to the last minute.
Uh-oh. All right. So we're going to talk about this last topic tonight because this one's going to be an interesting one. Work and public life. We're going to talk about jobs in the city of Garfield Heights that shouldn't exist. This is a good one. Oh, shit, this is a good one. What jobs in this city of Garfield Heights do you think should not exist?
Jobs?
Yeah, what jobs? What jobs do you think should not exist?
Wait, there's jobs here? Where?
Haitian's got it right on the head. Haitian and I got the same, 35 years, we think alike. The tree warden.
What the fuck is that?
He goes around and he arrests trees. He arrests them from
His
jaywalking.
job is to look at the trees. 28 bucks an hour.
So, well, yeah, $28 an hour or something like that to look at trees.
Why? Wait, hold on a second. Why is he got the job to do that when they can hire a tree service to do that job?
Who is Tyler Burke? Do you know?
There should
Tyler
be somebody
Burke
that has a
is
contract.
Tyler Burke is Matt Burke's son, right? Yeah, that's Matt. The
So
mayor's
he's getting
kid.
paid $20 an hour to do that.
$28.
Oh, $28 an hour. So,
To look at
Just
trees,
to look at
to
trees.
say this tree's dead.
but not
this
do the
tree-
job or have his people do the job.
Look at
No.
trees.
Does he have people to do the job?
I think so.
He recommends what trees need to be removed, where to plant trees,
trimmed.
what trees need to be trimmed. There's a list of things he has to do. Why are you looking at me like that? I'm serious.
What the fuck, man? What the fuck is that shit?
Google it.
They were making. They had a post up last summer.
The tree warden. They were actually asking for somebody to apply for, and you gotta have qualifications. You gotta be one of
Qualifications.
you gotta be one of the
Oh,
nuts that
God.
fell off the tree.
Unless you're Matt's friend.
You only need a few pieces of equipment to take a
He
tree
thinks
down.
he's a police officer.
Qualifications.
Tyler Burke thinks he's a
$20
police
an hour.
officer. Well, I don't know how he thinks he's a police officer. But so what jobs in this city you think shouldn't exist? You know, another one I think shouldn't be here, and honestly, I don't think we need a chief of staff. It's such a small city. You got a chief of staff. Why would you need a chief of staff in the city of Garfield Heights?
What is his appointed job? What is
Who,
his
the chief
description?
of staff?
Yeah.
I honestly don't know. What does he do? I mean, he I don't know. Maybe he's like a high class
So
secretary.
So how did that person get that title though?
Well, he was the law director or assistant law director.
So now he obtains another title.
Well, he's no longer that. He's just the chief of staff.
I'm lost.
Yeah, I'm
But-
lost too, but yeah, that's what he does. I got to actually look it up to see what his job duties are, or ask somebody, put in a public records request.
Descriptions.
Animal warden put
Find
on
those
for 8
descriptions
months
out.
to get a trap and raccoons. You know, yeah, I don't know. I mean, yeah, animal warden. Yeah, our last animal. The funny part was the last animal warden I think got in a car accident. Arrested for like domestic violence or something like that. Lost his job. It was a long list of things he was. So that was a long. And I think that Kim, if you're watching, wasn't it on the crime page? A report where the guy got arrested. It was a domestic violence call or something like that, and he was actually locked up in jail. If Kim's on, I think she knows. Give a friend a job. Yeah, that's what it sounds like. He's giving his friends. He's been giving all his friends jobs. It was for strangulation. Okay, that's it. Advisor to the mayor and coordinates administration functions. That's what the mayor's chief of staff does. So in other words, he's got a high class secretary. Seriously, dude.
Oh, that's so much.
I mean, his secretary's busy shopping for him already. I don't know how many times I'm out there at Sam's Club. My wife and I are shopping. We see her shopping for him, picking up groceries and shit. Just don't lie, dude. I'm not kidding. She's at Sam's Club picking up shopping. She's got like a shopping list. It's no kidding. She's no joke, man. She's shopping for when he has fundraisers and stuff. She's picking up hot dogs and hamburgers and chips and dips and whatnot and stuff. And I'm like, and this is on company time. We're paying this. This is our taxpayer dollars doing this. So he's got that. He's got a
Wow.
chief of staff.
That's all I can say is wow.
So it's like, wait a minute. Does he ever work? So
This is horrible.
does he go down as that as that topic of where's that one? What exactly does this department do? Seriously, how do you? This is Garfield Heights. We're broke. We have no money, and you got chief of staffs. Now I can understand if you're Chicago, L.A., and Cleveland, those big
There's
cities.
there's other what do I want to say?
Does he have security? Yeah, Frank, he does. He does have security.
Occupational positions, and they just add on.
When we were at the
I don't get that.
when we were at the voting, Frank, listen to this one. This is true story.
There goes our tax dollars again.
Yeah, when we were at the voting, we were at the high school, and I was, handing out the flyers, and Mike Nananovich was there and all that. Jim, can you get me that tree job? I will move back to Cleveland. Harvey, how you doing, Harvey? So we were at the high school handing out flyers on day of voting and stuff, and Burke got into it with Mike Dudley. They got into an argument, and Burke started walking over to Dudley, flexing his chest like he's all big and bad and stuff, and Dudley stood there, and Dudley didn't, move. He just stood in place. And Burke started yelling at him and stuff, making a big fool out of himself. And, Avery ran over there like he's like, oh, I'm going to hold you back. I'm holding you back. It was funny. It was so hilarious. I'm dying laughing. Not more than 5 minutes later, here comes Doofus, I'm going to call him, an auxiliary officer.
Duffy?
Yeah. The auxiliary officer,
Duffy?
right? And Burke had security all night long.
Duffy security.
What about the guy in charge of the basketball course who's
I know
never
what you're
there?
saying.
That's a guy. That's a guy too. The one Burke hired to take care of the basketball course. He's paying him like $55,000 a year.
Auxiliary. Oh God.
Yeah, we got so many wasted jobs.
Yeah.
He goes to the big boys and other restaurant and all the time, and LA Pizza and everything. Yeah. We got so many.
Stancer and has a staring contest.
So we got like 3 jobs in this city that should be cut right now, in my opinion. And that's, it's... Yeah, Avery's wife handing out those voter intimidation flyers. Yeah. Don't mess with Mike Dudley. Mike Dudley's a good dude. He knows his shit. Mike Dudley's all right. He knows his stuff, man.
No, I wasn't talking about him, but I was talking about the security dude. So
no, we're talking about the security dude, Kim. Not we're talking about the doofus.
He's actually a pretty cool dude.
Yeah, we're talking about the doofus guy. We can't mention him by name, because he gets highly sensitive. He reminds me of that dude of that comedy show.
Auxiliary. What is auxiliary, by the way?
Yeah.
What do they do? Stand there and twiddle their thumbs?
No, auxiliary. I got a lot of respect for auxiliary. I do. I actually do. I got friends on auxiliary. The one lady I went to school with, her daughter's actually working for auxiliary in Garfield Heights. She's a real nice lady. Real nice lady,
Well, it's just that one in general, I'm saying.
Dudley Fitz, he actually served and is a vet. Dudley is a veteran. He's... And the funny part is, I was at Dudley's house talking to him, and I said, "Do you got that DD-214 or whatever that is, that thing for veterans?" He reached in his wallet, pow, showed it to me. You go ask our mayor for that, and he shies away and runs away and hides, and he won't produce that card for nothing. So if you're an actual vet, why don't you have it? My dad carried his.
My dad carried his.
Every vet I know carried his.
Yeah. My grandfather carried his too.
Yeah, so it's just
Because they served.
it's weird, it just makes no sense,
It's got the picture, it's got the vet, and it's got a couple other things on it too. Yeah. I remember it because it's like a white card and it has picture and then a lot of printing on it.
Okay, we're gonna do one more topic before we give out this award. I'm gonna ask you guys in this in the Facebook post here, maybe he lost while laying yeah. Okay. This is going to be a question I'm going to pose to you watching this video. Okay. Now you can answer this, Matt. You're good at it. You read this one, Matt. This one's for you to read, buddy. Right here. The opinionated one right there. That one right there. It's on your list. Nope. Next page. Last page, Matt. Last page.
Oh, sorry.
The bottom of the last. There you go, right there. That one right
All
there.
right, I got you.
Haitian didn't circle that one.
What we'd banned if we were in charge one day.
So Matt's asking, what would you ban in this city if you were in charge for one day? That's what Matt wants to know, everybody. So type it up there. If you were in charge of Garfield Heights for one day, Matt wants to know, what would you ban?
Tell me what you got.
I can't show you.
It's all right.
This is a PG-14 show or whatever. Stop making fun of Scarface. So come on up there. Throw it up there, audience.
Gotta watch out for that nose.
What would you... Let me pick his nose. So, what would you ban in this city if you were in charge for one day? Shoplifting. If you banned shoplifting, all these businesses would make a ton of money. They'd be a lot more richer. Jennifer Burke and Balls and Dispatch. All of Dispatch. Who said that? All of Dispatch. Way to go, Karen. You hit it hard. Woo! Dark tinted window. Rock salt. Well, there's a rock salt shortage from what I heard. So, schools, then we wouldn't have 1 million juvenile problems. You know, the funny part is, listen to this one. There's a school in Michigan that had the day off. They gave the kids a day off of school today. This is the funny part. So I was like, okay, because you understand it's really cold, blah, 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 whatever. But then those kids went out today and protested.
Yep.
They selling drugs. There you go. Section 8. Oh, that's a good one. Ban Section 8. So the school in Michigan gave all the kids a day off because of the cold. Punks with guns. And they actually took the day off and they went outside to protest ICE. Now, I don't know if they protested the ice because of the snow or ice because of the government.
I think it was because of the snow, because they were confused.
They were confused. Okay,
Yes.
okay. We
They
never had
confused.
snow days yet.
Sorry, confusion.
So you take a day off, you get a day off of school because it's cold outside, but then you go outside to protest ice. Tell me that just shit ain't right.
Oh, you need to go outside and get a piece of ice.
That's just way too funny. I love it. Ban juvenile court judges for a day. Ooh, Kenny. Ooh, that was hardcore. What? Not hard porn. Hardcore. Ooh. That was like triple X rated, Kenny. Oh, I like that. Juvenile court judges.
Ken, you should be here right now. Slacker.
Matt, Jen, Bert, Clan. When I was a kid, my dad told me, don't want to be treated and talk like trash. Don't act like. Ooh. I got to actually increase that one to see what the hell he said. Don't act like trash and animals. Really? Ooh, way to go. T-Bone, I have ice on my driveway. Yeah. What would you ban for a day? Huh, Matt? What would you ban for one day? One day.
Gotta give me a minute about it. I gotta think about that.
You know what I'd ban for a day? This is no shit. You know what I would ban for one whole day?
I thought it was for life.
No, just for a day. Just for a day. Guess what I would ban for a day? This is no joke.
Farting disruptions.
Farting disruptions. Or you could take my wife. No. You know what I would ban for a day? And I'm going to be very serious. I would actually bring back Garfield for a day.
Yeah.
You ban that group for a day, they would have nothing to do in their life. They would be so bored in that group. I think they would actually go out and find a tree, throw a rope over it, and take care of themselves.
Yep.
All right, everybody. Hey, you know what? I am glad everybody had. Did you guys have a good time tonight? I had a good time. What do you think?
I did too.
All
I
right,
enjoyed
so
it.
everybody up there, here, hold the donkey. Hold the jackass. I'm going to hold the trophy. These are the awards my son printed up tonight. Matt's got the jackass. It's better to be the rider than the donkey. And I got the trophy here. The #1 donkey award. And Matt's got that jackass over there. So let's see who you guys vote for. All right. let's vote to see who's going to get these awards tonight. And I'm going to definitely put it out on the internet that this person won the awards. And I'm going to put a picture of the awards out there on the
I
internet
want to see
tonight.
your option.
So let's see. We got a couple minutes left in our show. So put it out there, people. Let's see who do you vote for to win these awards tonight. And let's go. Mike, I'm voting. You know, I'm actually, you know what? This may sound funny, and I love the man to death. Wheelie Poppin', you got my vote, buddy. You definitely have my vote. I'm voting for Wheelie Poppin'. Just out of respect for Wheelie. I respect the man so damn much that I'm actually going to vote for Wheelie.
You got vote number 2 on that. Because that was my...
That's 2 for Wheelie, 1 for Avery. 1 for Avery. There you go. Wheelie, I love you so much, buddy. I'm going to vote for you. You got 2 votes, Wheelie.
The silly thing is...
Wheelie, you're voting for yourself. There you go.
The silly
4
thing,
votes for Wheelie. There you go.
the silly things he puts out there, man, I tell you.
There you go. Wheelie, you're a popular guy tonight. You got 4 votes, Wheelie. 4 votes for Wheelie. There's 5.
Too
There you,
funny.
Wheelie, you're piling it up. 2 for Avery. You vote for me. Thank you, T-Bone. I appreciate that,
That
buddy.
was my second option.
And we're going to definitely, there you go. Wheelie's got, what,
Looks
6,
like
5
Willie's going
votes.
to win it.
2 for Avery. 6 for Wheelie. Come on. We're going to put it out there, and I'm putting it all over social media along with these pictures, folks. Come on. It's looking good for you, Wheelie. And Wheelie, I'm going to put this on your page, too. Wheelie's
there's
looking to
another
win.
one.
That. There's
Yeah.
another one for you, Wheelie. And like I said, folks, when I get down to it, when we get further along in this Friday Follies, we will be finding these people's addresses, and we will be sending them out letters congratulating them. So eventually this show is going to be turning around, making a difference. And Melissa, how you doing? Wheelie, oh, you didn't vote for your husband? Really? I would have given you that one, you know? Vote for Mr. Leonard. Oh, no, it's Mr. Leonard. Yeah, you're racking up the votes.
I was
really.
going to vote for another person, but I would be nice tonight.
You know? Yeah, here you go, Wheelie. You're racking them up, you know? So it's already past our deadline, so I would have to say Wheelie's a winner tonight. What do you say? So,
Got to present the donkey.
you know, Wheelie, you were...
Here comes the donkey.
Hee-haw, hee-haw. Wheelie, these will be posted on your website, nominating you as the winner of the Jackass Award.
Hee-haw, hee-haw.
Congratulating you from the Friday Follies. Congratulations, buddy. You know, I think you appreciate this. You know, we love you to death, buddy. All right, thank you guys for watching. I appreciate you attending. I'll have you hit that finish button when we're done on there. But like I tell everybody every weekend, and this is going to be a weekend show, a weekly show on Wednesdays at 7:30. I'll be on. I'm going to try and take it live as much as possible. Maybe go on the scene somewhere. And Friday Follies every Friday, 7:30, right?
Yep.
You'll be back.
Yep.
Matt's going to be a regular guest. Ray.
And if you want to kick me off the show, just let me know.
No, we're not going to kick you off the show. You know. I mean, we're going to have Ray back. I mean, not Ray. We're going to have Victor back, and we're going to try and get Bobby Whipple on this show eventually.
We're going to have Willie Popping on
We're
here.
going to get Wheelie on here.
That's
James,
gonna
good
happen.
show, brother. Thank you,
Get
Lee.
your ass
Appreciate
over
it.
here right
Yeah,
now.
we're going to get, Ray, we got to get you on here, buddy. We got to get Wheelie, get over here. But anyways, hey, everybody. Thank you for tuning in tonight on James Unfiltered. We appreciate you. Matt, you want to say goodbye to the audience?
Goodbye, everyone.
All right, we appreciate everything. And like I tell everybody every time, it's better to be the rider than it is to be the donkey. Take care, everybody. Stay blessed. Stay warm tonight.
Yeehaw.
Hit the finish button for me, buddy.